गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरून् दीनतारिणम्। ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाखया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपकदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। Hare Krishna. So first of all, welcome all of you to today's discussion of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. So before I begin, I have to pay my regards and gratitude to His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada. अगर उनका छाया नहीं होता तो हम आज ये प्रोग्राम नहीं कर पाते। कृष्णा का हरिनाम संकीर्तन इस देश में नहीं हो पाता। जब इस देश में कोई मंदिर नहीं था, कोई हरिनाम नहीं थी, तब एक वृद्ध आदमी आया था, एक वृद्ध व्यक्ति आए थे, वो श्रीला प्रभुपाद थे 50 साल पहले, 55 साल पहले, 1970s ही वॉज हियर। तो इस देश में पहला मंदिर खुला, पता है कहाँ पे था? द होल ऑफ ऑस्ट्रेलिया देयर वाज द फर्स्ट टेम्पल। इट इज़ 197 डैंक स्ट्रीट, सेंट किल्डा, अल्बर्ट पार्क। तो प्रभुपाद जी ने पहला मंदिर वहाँ पे खोला इस देश में, इस देश का पहला मंदिर, जहाँ कृष्ण भगवान उद्भव हुए, जहाँ उनके भक्त जाते हैं, तत्र तिष्ठामि भारत, जहाँ भक्त लोग रहते हैं। भगवान वृंदावन में नहीं है, भगवान जहाँ भक्त हैं वहीं वृंदावन है। प्रभुपाद जी बोले कि अल्बर्ट पार्क में जो मंदिर है वो अल्बर्ट पार्क नहीं है, वो वृंदावन धाम है। तो बिकॉज ऑफ हिम, जो वहाँ पे उन्होंने बीज बोया, उस बीज का वृक्ष अभी एटलीस्ट 40 भक्ति वृक्षा बन के उभर आए हैं, जो फल निकले हैं। ये सब ये प्रभुपाद जी का जो बेर है ना, उसका फल है ये सब। एंड हम सब वो उसी डाली का लीव्स हैं बस। सो वी शुड ऑल टेक हिज ब्लेसिंग्स, टेक श्रीला प्रभुपाद और हमारे सारे प्रीवियस आचार्यों का आशीर्वाद। हमें भगवद गीता का डिस्कशन करनी है। सो मुझे ये अवसर दिया गया है हिज ग्रेस प्रसेन प्रभु और वृषभानुसुता माता जी ने, बिकॉज यू ऑल नो राइट, पार्थसारथी प्रभु had been admitted to the hospital today morning. He was not well. He was having severe stomach pain. तो इसी कारण वो आ नहीं पाए। फिर भी मुझे कॉल किया उन्होंने हॉस्पिटल से, उन्होंने बताया कि कौन से वर्ष तक किया है। एंड ही इज़ ओके नाउ, ही इज़ ऑल राइट। सो आई थिंक ही मस्ट बी होम बाय नाउ। ही इज़ ऑलरेडी होम बाय नाउ, या ही इज़ बैक होम बाय नाउ। उनका टमी पेन था, इज़ ओके, इट वॉज नॉट समथिंग मेजर, बट ही वॉज इन सिवियर पेन इन द मॉर्निंग। तो आई थैंक पार्थसारथी प्रभु एंड वृषभानुसुता माता जी फॉर दिस अपॉर्चुनिटी। एंड लास्ट बट नॉट द लीस्ट, हाउ लॉन्ग इज दिस भक्ति वृक्षा रनिंग? को कितने साल हो गए भक्ति वृक्षा रन करके? 2 साल हो गए? 2 से ऊपर हो गए। तो 2 से ऊपर 2 साल इसको इस व्यवस्था में, इस भक्ति वृक्षा को चलाना, उसको व्यवस्था प्रदान करना, ये साधारण बात नहीं है। सो इसके लिए हम गौरव शर्मा प्रभु को आभारी हैं। वी थैंक हिम अ लॉट। आई डोंट नो मच अबाउट गौरव प्रभु, बट आई नो वन थिंग। एक दिन उनके बाजू में बैठा था मैं मंगल आरती के टाइम, आफ्टर मंगल आरती। आई लव हिज जपा। उनका जो जपा करने का जो का मेथड है ना, इट्स वेरी स्वीट। ऐसा लगता है कि उनके बाजू में बैठो, उनका जपा सुनो। ही चैंट्स विथ लॉट ऑफ लव। सो आई थैंक प्रभु जी फॉर फैसिलिटेटिंग दिस प्रोग्राम फॉर सो मेनी ईयर्स। प्रभु जी, इट इज़ नॉट ईजी, बट इसमें अपना भी स्वार्थ है। अपना स्वार्थ ये है कि ये घर नहीं रहा, ये वृंदावन हो गया। क्योंकि आप सब भक्त लोग आ गए, इतने भक्त जुड़ गए, तो ये वृंदावन धाम हो गया। तो जहाँ भक्त हैं वहाँ वृंदावन धाम है, वहाँ भगवान वहाँ पे उपस्थित हो जाते हैं राधा रानी के साथ। तो वी थैंक गौरव प्रभु एंड वी ऑल थैंक ऑल ऑफ यू कि आप 2 साल से ये परिश्रम कर रहे हैं। शुक्रवार को मिलते हैं, हर शुक्रवार को। तो ट्रस्ट मी, जब हम लोग शुरू किए थे 2011, आई स्टार्टेड गोइंग टू भक्ति वृक्षा इन पॉइंट कुक। मैं तभी वेरीबी में रहता था। तब हम लोग ऐसे ही जाते थे, चलो चलते हैं सैटरडे कहीं। हमारा होता था संडे नाइट भक्ति वृक्षा। सो वी यूज्ड टू गो, बट आफ्टर 14 ईयर्स नाउ उसका महत्व अभी पता चल रहा है। जो तभी बोए गए थे बीज ना, उसका फल अभी निकल के आ रहा है। सो 10-15 साल लगेगा, तब उसका महत्व पता चलेगा। सो प्लीज़ कंटिन्यू टू कम, वॉक ऑन द पाथ ऑफ भक्ति। ये जो भक्ति का मार्ग प्रभुपाद ने दिया है ना, ये साधारण नहीं, ये असाधारण है, असाधारण है। आजकल तो यूट्यूब पे बहुत प्रवचनकार आने लगे हैं, आजकल बहुत मिलेंगे आपको, बट जो ट्रेनिंग है ना, मैं दावे के साथ कह सकता हूँ, इस देश में आपको भक्त बननी है तो इस्कॉन एक ही मात्र एक संस्था है जो ट्रेनिंग दे सकती है। ये मैं एग्जाम्पल से दे रहा हूँ, मैं इस्कॉन से जुड़ा हुआ नहीं हूँ पहले से, मैं साउथ इंडिया से हूँ, आई एम फ्रॉम बैंगलोर। आई एम वेरी क्लोजली एसोसिएटेड विद अ वेरी ओल्ड संप्रदाय कॉल्ड मध्व संप्रदाय फ्रॉम उडुपी। ठीक है, जब मैं यहाँ पे आया, मेरा एक प्रश्न था कि मैं भक्ति कैसे करूँ, बच्चों को भक्ति कैसे दूँ। तो मैं एक आचार्य से प्रभावित हुआ जो श्री वैष्णव संप्रदाय से जुड़े हुए थे, तो उनको मैंने ईमेल लिखा। फिर उन्होंने मुझे गाइड किया कि आप जो देश में रहते हो उस देश में तो हमारा संस्था है नहीं, मैं आपको प्रीच नहीं कर सकता, मैं आपको शिक्षा नहीं दे सकता। आपको अगर शिक्षा पानी है तो एकमात्र ऐसा संस्था है जो सारी दुनिया में फैला हुआ है, सारे संसार में भक्तों को बना रहा है, वो है हरे कृष्णा मूवमेंट। सो ये मुझे कौन बताया? श्री वैष्णव संप्रदाय के बहुत वरिष्ठ आचार्य ने बताया। सो देयरफॉर वी आर वेरी फॉर्चुनेट एक्चुअली। हाँ, भक्ति दो चीज़ों से होती है, एक जो आचार्य भक्ति देता है और दूसरा जो शिष्य भक्ति लेता है, जो ग्रहण करने की शक्ति रखता है या सामर्थ्य रखता है। तो ज़्यादातर जो ग्रहण शक्ति और सामर्थ्य जो लेने वाले के सामर्थ्य पे डिपेंडेंट ज़्यादा है ना, जितना हम ले पाएँ उतना ले, अच्छा है। तो देयरफॉर वी थैंक यू ऑल फॉर कमिंग फॉर द लास्ट 2.5 years। सो प्लीज़ कंटिन्यू टू कम एंड एसोसिएट, एंड प्लीज़ ये भक्ति मार्ग को सीरियसली लीजिए। इट इज़ वेरी नाइस, इट इज़ वेरी ब्यूटिफुल, इट इज़ वेरी सुखदायक। कृष्णा जी 9वें अध्याय में बोलते हैं, प्रत्यक्ष आवागमम सुसुखम धर्म्यम, सुसुखम धर्म्यम। प्रभु जी बैटरी चला गया इसका, डू वी हैव अ पावर कॉर्ड फॉर दिस? गौरव प्रभु, विल गेट द वर्सेस ऑनलाइन। सो भक्ति प्रत्यक्ष आवागमम सुसुखम कर्तुम अव्ययम, मतलब प्रति अक्ष, अक्ष माने जो हमारे इंद्रिय है ना, प्रति इंद्रिय में अनुभव कर सकते हैं, ऐसे एकमात्र जो मेथड है वो भक्ति है। सो कृष्णा बोलते हैं कि भक्ति इज लाइक दैट, सो यू विल कम टू एक्सपीरियंस इट एज वी गो। एंड उसका एक सुलभ उपाय है जो हमने अभी किया है, वो हरिनाम संकीर्तन था। हमने हरिनाम संकीर्तन भी किया और हरि का जप भी किया, नाम जप। नाम जप जो बोलते हैं, दैट इज वन ऑफ द मोस्ट पावरफुल मेथड्स टू अटेन वॉट एवर यू वॉन्ट टू अटेन। आप अगर मटेरियली सक्सेसफुल होना चाहते हैं, आपके काम में, आपके हेल्थ में, आपके स्टडीज में, यू वॉन्ट टू बिकम सक्सेसफुल इन योर लाइफ, टेक टू हरिनाम जपा। जो हरे कृष्णा जपा है, इसको चैतन्य महाप्रभु ने हमको प्रदान किया 500 वर्ष पहले। ये उपनिषदिक मंत्र है, उपनिषद से लिया गया है। आइडियली वेद और उपनिषद सिर्फ ब्राह्मणों का परिवेश है, ब्राह्मणों का अधिकार है, सबको अधिकार नहीं है उपनिषद और वैदिक मंत्र उच्चारण करने का। सो महाप्रभु ने मंत्र को थोड़ा उल्टा किया, क्योंकि ये साइक्लिक मंत्र है, हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। वैसे तो हरे राम से शुरू होता है कलि संतरण उपनिषद में। तो महाप्रभु ने बोला अभी मैं सबको तो ये मंत्र दे नहीं पाऊंगा, तो मैं उसको उल्टा कर देता हूँ। तो वैदिक मंत्र हो भी गया, फिर सबका उच्चारण भी हो गया, सबका चैंटिंग भी हो गया। तो महाप्रभु ने यह हमको गिफ्ट दिया है दिस मंत्र। सो ऑल ऑफ अस चैंट अगेन, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे। तो with that we will step into the Bhagavad Gita. भगवद गीता ये बुक कहाँ से उत्पन्न हुआ है? अब मैं हिंदी में बात करूं या इंग्लिश चलेगा? हिंदी वाले कितने हाथ उठाइए प्लीज। सारे हिंदी है? नहीं, मेजॉरिटी हिंदी है। और हिंदी के अलावा कौन से शब्द वाले हैं, कौन से भाषा वाले हैं? कोई सदर्न पार्ट ऑफ इंडिया से हैं? कोई हाथ उठाइए। कहाँ से माता जी? यू फ्रॉम केरला, ओके। एनीबडी फ्रॉम ईस्टर्न पार्ट ऑफ इंडिया? नहीं, ईस्टर्न, ईस्टर्न व्हाट पार्ट प्रभु? ओह, बंगाली बाबू, वेरी नाइस. एनीबॉडी फ्रॉम द वेस्टर्न पार्ट ऑफ इंडिया? गुजराती, राजस्थान, मराठी, मराठी कोणचं गाव तुम्ही? सांगली. ओ जय, वेरी नाइस. ओके, सो इंग्लिश और हिंदी मिक्स चलेगा? चलेगा, ओके. हाँ, दौड़ेगा. हाँ, apologies for Kerala, I do not know Malayalam. You have to, you can understand Hindi. Yeah. So, where does Bhagavad Gita come from? Which book does it come from? Hands up who knows the answer. कौन से बुक से आता है भगवद गीता? महाभारत. Very good. Who has spoken Bhagavad Gita? Lord Shri Krishna. To whom has the Bhagavad Gita been spoken to? Arjuna, Dhanurdhar Arjuna. Very nice. Now, it's very interesting. This Bhagavad Gita is the essence of all the Upanishads. जो चारों वेद है, ऋग, यजुर, साम और अथर्व, इस सारे वेद में जो उपनिषद हैं, वैसे तो सैकड़ों उपनिषद है, बट प्रधान से 108 उपनिषद है, 108 उपनिषद्स. इस सारे 108 उपनिषद्स को जो इन्होंने कंडेंस किया कृष्ण ने, दैट कंडेंस्ड फॉर्म इज भगवद गीता. सर्वोपनिषदो गावः दोग्धा गोपाल नंदनः पार्थो वत्सः सुधीर भोक्ता दुग्धम गीतामृतम महत्. So, Krishna has condensed and given us the Bhagavad Gita. ये 700 श्लोक, कृष्णा ने 400 श्लोक बोला है, 400 plus shlokas. The rest of the shlokas you have Arjuna, Sanjaya, Dhritarashtra also has one shloka. Dharma kshetre, Kurukshetre, Samaveta. It starts from Dhritarashtra, interestingly. So, in this 700 verses, it's a wonderful treatise. This book, Bhagavad Gita, आप एक एक शब्द को अगर आप डीप डाइव करेंगे ना, if you study Bhagavad Gita all your life, every day you will get nava meaning, new meanings every day. So deep Bhagavad Gita is. It's an amazing treatise. It is an amazing song of God. So we are reading from the second chapter. Second chapter usually is titled as Contents of the Gita Summarized. जो सारे भगवद गीता का कितने अध्याय हैं? How many chapters does Bhagavad Gita have? 18 chapters. The whole of 18 chapters, it's condensed in the second chapter. It's called Contents of the Gita Summarized in that chapter. That's what the chapter name is called as. जो पहला chapter था, what is it called as? Observing the army or Sainya Darshan. Sainya Darshan उसका नाम था पहला अध्याय का. Very important chapter that also, by the way. And then now we've come to the second chapter. Second chapter में क्या होता है? Arjuna has decided, I will not fight, because Krishna has done some psychology. Any doctors here? Any medical professionals here? You are from the medical profession. You are a doctor, Prabhuji? Yeah, you are an Ayurvedic doctor. Jai, very nice. Krishna has done some psychology to Arjuna, and then by second chapter, Arjuna ने बोला मैं तो युद्ध नहीं करने वाला हूँ, because he is seeing मेरे आचार्य हैं, मेरे वरिष्ठ गुरुजन हैं, कृपाचार्य, द्रोणाचार्य, भीष्म पितामह. How will I fight? My brothers, Duryodhana, I will not fight. Then Krishna has started the operation, the psychological operation, and then Krishna has started to preach. So in the previous verses we have seen 47 we had read a very important verse. This is where we have stopped 2 weeks back, right? Very famous verse. Please chant after me. Karmanyevadhikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana ma karma phalaheturbhu ma te sangostva karmani. I'll read the translation. Somebody would like to read the translation? You want to read the translation aloud, please?
You have a right to perform your prescribed duty, but you are not entitled to the fruits of your action. Never consider yourself the cause of the results of your activities, and never be attached to not doing your duty.
ये वर्ष समझ में आता है सबको? समझ लिया आप लोगों ने? मतलब इसका मतलब है आप ऑफिस जाओ, काम करो, तनख्वाह मत पूछो. ऐसे लगता है ना वर्ष? यू हैव द राइट टू परफॉर्म योर प्रिस्क्राइब ड्यूटी करो, बट यू आर नॉट एंटाइटल्ड फॉर फ्रूट्स ऑफ एक्शन. तनख्वाह मत पूछो, बस काम करते रहो. इफ यू शो दिस टू योर बॉसेस, दे विल बी वेरी हैप्पी. वी वर टेलिंग यू द सेम थिंग. प्लीज कम टू वर्क. सैटरडे संडे भी आ जाओ. डोंट एक्सपेक्ट द सैलरी. कृष्णा हैज सेड यू आर नॉट एंटाइटल्ड फॉर द फ्रूट्स ऑफ एक्शन. हाँ, कर्मण्येवाधिकारस्ते, कर्मणि एव अधिकार अस्ते, मा मीन्स ना, मा फलेषु कदाचन. फल की याचना मत करो. What is the understanding of this verse? Simple understanding of this verse is कर्म करना हमारा अधिकार है. हर एक जीव, every living entity, not humans, every living entity, be it the bacteria or the elephant or the rhinoceros or the ant or the manushya jeev, have the right to perform the duty. They have to perform. Is it not? Well, what type of duty? Any duty. You eat, is it not? We eat, we breathe. This is also karma. We walk, don't we? This is also karma. Without activity, one cannot sustain in this existence, because spirit, soul, spirit means dynamic. Wood. This cannot move. ये move नहीं कर पाएगा. इसको push करेंगे ना, then it can move. इसकी इच्छा भी नहीं है move करने के लिए. It doesn't have इच्छा also. Jeev, spirit, has desire to move and it can move. Is it not? This is the nature of the spirit. शरीर का नहीं, इस देह का नहीं, आत्मा का जो स्वभाव है ना, उसका इच्छा है, इच्छा शक्ति है और चलन शक्ति भी है. It has a desire and it can also move because it's dynamic. It can move from point A to point B. Is it not? So therefore, we have the right to perform the duty because we are dynamic by nature. What does it mean? Ma phaleshu kadachana. It simply means that don't stake a claim for your fruit. I did this, so I want this. That is not allowed, Krishna says, because that is not in your hands. Ma phalahetur bhohu. Because fruits, now think about it. एक क्लास में सारे बच्चे पढ़ते हैं? Does everyone in your class study? Kind of. Sometimes. Generally they do, is it not? But do all get the same marks? Why? Everybody works hard, don't you? Don't you all work hard? Do you all get the same income? Why? Therefore, communist says, communist government लेके आते हैं, everybody will get the same salary. You check any communist country, their citizens are the worst actually. You name any communist country, एक communist country बता दो जहाँ पे citizens happy है. Communist philosophy is useless philosophy actually. But the communist will say, सबको एक जगह देख लेंगे, everybody will get the same salary. Wait until they get the power. बाद में उसको सैलरी मिलेगा, किसी और को नहीं मिलेगा. This is what happens. So, what Krishna says is that there is a bit sinister here, क्योंकि if I have put 100% effort, I need to get value for that. But it seems that I don't get value for that, Baba. I work hard, but that person's getting more money than me. How is that possible? So I'll work double shift. How come he has a Tesla? I don't have a Tesla. Let me work hard. Or the wife will say, देखो जी, उनके पास टेस्ला है, आपके पास क्या है? काम करो थोड़ा एक्स्ट्रा. Yeah, useless husband मिल गया आपको. And the husband will say, yes, from tomorrow I will work 12-hour shift. फिर टेस्ला आएगा, फिर बाजू वाले के घर में मर्सिडीज बेंज आ जाएगा. मर्सिडीज आ गया, उनका कितना है? It's just $2 lakh. मैंने बताया था टेस्ला मत लो. फिर हो जाएगा 20 आवर शिफ्ट, फिर प्रॉब्लम क्या होगा? यू सी, समवेयर देर इज डिस्पैरिटी इन द फ्रूट. डू यू ऑल एग्री? है कि नहीं? सबको एक ही मार्क्स नहीं मिलेगा. कैन यू गो एंड टेल योर टीचर, मैम, it's very, you are being very unjust, ma'am. We are all studying hard. How come you are giving him out 95% and you are giving me 65%? You're being very unjust to me, ma'am. You have to give everybody the same marks. Can you go and ask this to the teacher? It is inequality. We are against inequality. You need to give us all the same marks. आजकल equality का बहुत चक्कर चल रहा है ना. Equal rights, women and men, equal rights, equal pay, चल रहा है सब. Huh? Where is the capability? Where is the... So if you come to this point, it seems that the whole world, there is a disparity in terms of fruit, the phal. किसको कितना मिलना है उतना ही मिलेगा. This is what Krishna is saying. Why? Because the fruits are not determined based on the extent of your efforts. It is based on something else. What is that? What is that? Your karma. That is what Krishna says, Ma karma phala heturbhuhu. Means, never consider you cause of the results of your activities. Don't think, just because I have worked 20 hours, I should get this much salary. It may not happen. It may not happen. Because, यहाँ पे लिखा है ना, last life में लिखा है, because we have worked, we have earned our credits for millions of lifetimes. How can have the disease? How come I got the disease? How come somebody lives for 95 years and somebody does not live for 95 years? The medical science says, ये तो जीन्स का मामला है. उनको भी पता नहीं है, जीन्स पे डाल देते हैं. रिसर्च कर रहे हैं अभी तक. Japanese people live long, they will say. हाँ, Mediterranean diet खाएंगे तो live long करेंगे. Then the United States started mimicking the Mediterranean diet. कुछ नहीं हुआ, कुछ नहीं हुआ. और ऑलिव ऑयल घटकते गए, कुछ नहीं हुआ. उनको लगा ग्रीक वाले ऑलिव ऑयल लेते हैं, इसलिए हम लोग भी ऑलिव ऑयल घटकेंगे. कुछ नहीं हुआ. Life expectancy does not increase. So you see, the whole world is thinking of why this disparity. Krishna says that is because the result is given by me, not by your efforts. You cannot stake a claim. But you can say, I will do my duty. Leave the results to Krishna. That is what Krishna is saying. That is the simple understanding of this verse. And never be attached to not doing your duty. Why is Krishna telling this to Arjuna, you know? Because Arjuna had said, Krishna, you're asking me to fight. I don't want this kingdom. I don't want to kill all these people. मैं तो जाऊंगा, सन्यासी बन जाऊंगा. Arjuna had said, hello, you should do your duty. Don't think, how are you assuming that you will win the battle? Krishna is telling, who told you will win the battle? Why are you assuming you will win the battle? You might be killed also. You should do your duty. I did not tell you that you will win the battle. Krishna is telling, I did not tell you you will win the battle. Your duty is to fight. So fight, Arjuna. Shreyo bhaiksham api haloke. Bhoktum bhaiksham api halo. मैं जाके भीख मांग लूंगा. I don't want to fight a war. Arjuna says. Krishna says, no, you should do your duty. So this is a lesson. This section of the Bhagavad Gita is called Dhi Yoga. Spiritual life and Adhyatma Chintan, Bharatiya Samskriti mein, it's never been escapism. It's never been escapism. Bhakti ka marg mein chalna matlab kya hai? It means do your duty. If you are a father, be a perfect father. If you are a husband, be a good husband. If you are a wife, demonstrate it to be a good wife. If you are a mother, create an epitome of motherhood. If you are a child, be a good brahmachari and study. That is your duty. Do your duty. But how to do your duty, Krishna tells in the next verse. We will read this verse. Please repeat after me. Yogastha kuru karmani sangam tyaktva dhananjaya siddhayo samo bhutva siddhi asiddhayo. सिद्धि असिद्धयमो भूत्वा समत्वं योग उच्यते योगस्थः कुरु कर्माणि संगं त्यक्त्वा धनञ्जय सिद्धि असिद्ध्यो समो भूत्वा समत्वं योग उच्यते. You would like to read the translation? Go for it.
Perform your duty equipoise.
A little louder.
Perform your duty equipoise, O Arjuna, abandoning all attachment to success or failure. Such equanimity is called yoga.
Okay. Do you want to read the first paragraph?
Krishna tells Arjuna that he should act like yoga. What is that yoga? Krishna tells Arjuna that he should act in yoga. And what is that yoga? Yoga means to concentrate the mind upon the Supreme by controlling the ever-disturbing senses. And who is the Supreme? The Supreme is the Lord. And because he himself is telling Arjuna to fight, Arjuna has nothing to do with the results of fight. Gain or victory are considered. Arjuna is simply advised to act according to the dictation of Krishna. The following of Krishna's dictation is a real yoga, and this is practiced in the process called Krishna consciousness. By Krishna consciousness, only can one give up the sense of
Proprietorship.
Proprietorship. One has to become the servant of Krishna, or the servant of all servants of Krishna. That is the right way to discharge duty in Krishna consciousness, which alone can help one to act in yoga.
Someone else who would like to read?
Arjuna is a Kshatriya and such he participated in the
Varnashrama Dharma
institution. It is said in the Vishnu Purana that in the Varnashrama Dharma, the whole aim is to satisfy Vishnu. No one should satisfy himself as is the rule in the material world, but one should satisfy Krishna. So unless one satisfies Krishna, one cannot correctly observe the principles of Varnashrama Dharma. Indirectly, Arjuna was advised to act as Krishna told him.
Yeah, thank you. Anyone understood the verse? Understood the purport? What's the purport talking about? Little bit of contemplation. क्या बताना चाह रहे हैं प्रभुपाद जी और कृष्णा?
Surrender yourself to the Krishna and then act without getting controlled by your senses.
Good. How? How do we surrender?
Concentrate your mind on Krishna.
Good. Good. Anyone else? Thank you, Mataji. Please give some hands to Mataji, please. Anyone has a you want to add on to it? Someone else wants to add on to it? Prabhuji? Yeah, that is the gist which Mataji said. Perform your duty equipoised. See, it is the nature of the mind that before we start any work, कोई भी कार्य प्रारंभ करने से पहले मन का एक दुर्लभ विचार है, या दुर्लभ नहीं, it's weakness. What is the weakness? The first thing it will think is, इससे मुझे मिलेगा क्या? Is it not? You ask the child, पढ़ाई क्यों करनी है? क्यों करनी है? काम पे क्यों जाना है? तनख्वाह मिलेगा. ये क्यों करनी है? इसके लिए. See, the first thing the mind thinks is the result. Is it not? But is Krishna telling you not to think of the result? No, if you don't think of the result, then you will not have a goal to work towards. Krishna is not telling you to not be goalless. Krishna is telling you keep the goal in mind, but don't stake a claim that मुझे ये मिलना ही मिलना है. If you have a goal in mind, yes, I want to finish my studies successfully, that is your goal, then now when you're doing your duty, perform it without getting carried away with your senses, without worrying about loss or failure, success or failure. You see that? Yogastha means situate yourself equipoised, means now I am working. For example, let's say we all go to work every day in the morning. When you go to work, of course, you can't remember Krishna all the time because you have to focus on your work. So when we begin the work, we say, Krishna, let this work be your worship, my dear Lord. ये जो मैं काम कर रहा हूँ ये आपकी पूजा हो जाए. बस मेरे तन मन धन में आप समा जाओ. I will do this work and this work becomes an offering to you, my dear Lord. And then you work. And then at the end of the day, when you finish your work, thank you so much, Krishna, for enabling me to work and convert this work as a worship to you, my dear Lord. You know what is the secret? The secret of working like this is, the first thing, you're not disturbed by your senses. Second, it will save you from attachment to the fruits. It's very deep science actually. Because if let's say we worked hard, right? Now you're working hard to achieve something. And in case you did not achieve that, you will not become dejected. It will work, it will happen like that. Because you know Krishna will give you not what you desired, but Krishna will give you what you were supposed to get. आपकी योग्यता के अनुसार मिलेगा, not what you wanted. Make sense? You may not get Tesla, you may get a Ford, but that was good for you. You may not realize it then. Make sense? For example, I'll give you a vague example. Let's say somebody desired to buy a big land which is a $1 million house or something like that. He's desiring, he's working hard, but something happens. He cannot afford it. Finally, he lands up buying an apartment. If he's Krishna conscious, he will think, Krishna, I aimed for it, I couldn't do it, but I'm happy with this apartment. There must be something good behind it. I may not realize it now. But then what happens? I'm just giving you a very vague example. Then the financial meltdown happens. And people who have taken huge loans, they go into huge stresses. And this person is happy doing his bhakti. Because at the end of the day, what is the earning we take out of this world? What is our earning? What is our permanent? हमारा जो वेतन है, हमारा जो earning है, what is that? What is that one earning which you can carry with you all the time? Spiritual credits. Spiritual credits. What is that spiritual credits? What do you mean by spiritual credits? Thank you. Is it off? Yes. What do you mean by spiritual credits? Bhakti. भक्ति का मतलब क्या है? उसको tangible कैसे? भक्ति मतलब जेब में रुपया. What is that you carry? पता कैसे चलेगा? हाँ? जपा, okay. Anything else? Karma, good. Consciousness. Our consciousness. हमारा जो भावामृत है, that is what is important. Because at the end of last breath, जब अपना जीवन का अंतिम सांस लेंगे ना, आपका कोई $1 million प्रॉपर्टी आपको यूज में नहीं आएगा. हॉस्पिटल में पड़े रहेंगे और टीं 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 करके साउंड आता रहेगा. Nothing will come to your help. Sometimes your own people will not be close to you. And the same people will tell you, बास मर रहा है, इसको जल्दी जाके बर्न करो. Same people whom you have worked all your life, they will say it's smelling. Body कब ले जानी है? You will be called a body. This is the fact of life. Fact of life. Everybody has to go through it. Huh? Nobody will be spared. But what did I take then? What did I work hard for? And when this life will end, nobody knows. कब होने वाला है किसी को पता नहीं. It can happen any time. Next minute, one is gone. Next minute. So then how an intelligent person will earn? मुझे ऐसा कोई earning करना है जो मैं ले जा सकता हूँ अपने साथ eternally, and that earning will have to be with me at all times. You know what is that earning? एक ऐसा जो वस्तु है जो मेरे साथ रह सकता है all the time, and when I earn that, then I don't desire to earn anything else after that. You think of it. Who is the richest man in the world? Who is the richest man approximately आजकल? हाँ? मिस्टर मस्क. हाँ? उसके अंदर ऐसा कुछ डिजायर है कि मुझे अभी कुछ नहीं चाहिए, मेरे पास सब कुछ है. Have you ever seen him say this? Have you ever? He's the richest man in the world on this planet Earth. And what is his desire? Huh? He wants more. He wants to go to Mars. He's sad that he's going to die before the spaceships have been invented to take him to Mars. We would say, don't worry, you will be taken anyways. Next life. Because you desire. Ye etamam prapadyante tams tathaiva bhajamyaham, Krishna says. Yam yam vapi smaran bhavam tyajatyante kalevaram tam tam evaiti kaunteya sadatad bhava bhavitah, Krishna says. It will be fulfilled. Whatever your desires will be fulfilled if you are deserving it. So therefore, if the richest man on this planet, who's having the money that nobody has on this planet, is still desiring, man is a poor man, honestly. He is poor. The rich man is one who has no more. He says, I don't want anything more. I have more than enough. वो rich है असल में. Is it not? Now think of the irony. A person who has more wealth than anyone on this planet wants more. He told recently that I wish I had the power. I have money, but I don't have the power. I cannot invade a country, but Trump can. I cannot. Therefore, I don't have power. तो उसने क्या किया? अभी पॉलिटिकल पार्टी शुरू किया, क्योंकि उसके पास पावर नहीं है, पैसा है, उसको पावर चाहिए. हाँ, देखो. This is the drama of Maya. Maya adhyakshena prakriti suyate sacharacharam hetunanena kaunteya jagat viparipartate. Krishna says, this is my Maya, man. It will make you run the whole life. Don't worry. Krishna ka Maya is very powerful. So therefore, if a richest person is still not desireless, therefore, you have to become intelligent. हाँ, इसके पीछे नहीं भागना है भैया, इसके पीछे नहीं भागना है. ये इतना पैसा बना के भी लालची है, लोभी है. इंटेलिजेंट पर्सन शुड लर्न बाय सीइंग ओनली. यू शुड लर्न. अभी प्रभुपाद जी को देखो. आई डोंट वांट एनीथिंग. आई एम वेरी हैप्पी, वेरी ब्लिसफुल, very blissful. I have everything in this world. Why? Because I have that one earning. And you know what is that earning? एक ऐसा वस्तु जो आपके पास है और उसके वो अगर आपको मिल जाए, उसके बाद आपको कोई डिजायर नहीं बचता है. नो मोर वेल्थ, नो मोर इवन आपको सारे सोलर सिस्टम आपको दे दे, आप बोलेंगे नहीं चाहिए भैया. आई एम हैप्पी, आई एम वेरी हैप्पी. व्हाट इज दैट वन वस्तु? What is that one vastu we have to earn? The Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna. If we earn Krishna, then we don't need anything else. Krishna tells this. Krishna tells this. Of course, Krishna can be attained by his naam. Krishna से भी ऊपर है उसका नाम. Because नाम कृष्णा को खुद बुलाता है. Therefore, जिसका नाम पे इच्छा हो गया, जिसके नाम से प्रीति हो गया, तो क्या करना उसके बाद? This is why, and it is a fact. It is not just वृंदावन में कोई बाबा जी बैठ के कहानी सुना रहे हैं. ऐसा नहीं है. ऐसा असल में ऐसा है. I have seen physically people, when you get attachment to the name, you become so blissful. You become so blissful that no more desires remain. While you are functioning in the society, ऐसा नहीं है कि वो सब छोड़ छाड़ के जाके बाबा जी बन जाएगा. नहीं, वो फंक्शनिंग रहेगा इस प्रकृति में, संसार में फंक्शनिंग रहे. वो काम पे भी जाएगा, परिवार रहेगा, बच्चे पालन पोषण करेगा, पढ़ाई भी करेंगे बच्चे. बट दे आर ब्लिसफुल ऑल द टाइम, जस्ट लाइक अर्जुना. माम अनुस्मर युध्यते. कृष्णा टेल्स यू फाइट, बट यू फाइट थिंकिंग ऑफ मी, अर्जुना. एंड अर्जुना फाइट. Arjuna was an economist in that sense of those times. Therefore, this is called how to perform your duty. When I cook, I'm a wife, I'm a housewife. When I cook, I'm cooking for Krishna. I'm cooking for Krishna. And as a father, I have to earn. I'm earning for Krishna. And these family members, my child, my wife, they're all provided to me by Krishna. So therefore I'm taking care of them because Krishna, you have provided them. What a wonderful offering you have given me, Krishna. Let us all as a family, as a partner serve you, my dear Lord. When Krishna becomes the center of your family, your house becomes Goloka Vrindavana. Your house becomes Vaikuntha. So this is the point that Krishna is trying to make. And Arjuna, Prabhupada writes, is a Kshatriya. So Kshatriya means he has to do his duty. And his duty was to fight and remove all the adharmis. It was important. He had to do that because Kshatriya means, now imagine, all of you know what has happened in February, or when was it, in April or May, Pahalgam attack happened in Bharat Desh. If Modi would have said, मैं तो भगवान का भक्त हूँ, बस उनको हम लोग माफ कर देते हैं. Do you think this was right for him? To protect his citizens, what he should do? He did what he has to do. Operation Sindoor chala. Therefore the perpetrators were punished. Because that is the duty of a Kshatriya. Imagine some thieves rock into this house all of a sudden with guns. And you call the cops. The cop says, you're all saints. They are just wanting to kill a few people. Allow them to kill them. It's okay. How do you feel? What will you feel? तुम लोग पुलिस वाले हो क्या हो? You will feel nice? No, the police has to do their duty, is it not? They have to do their duty. They have to protect. They have to punish the culprits, perpetrators. Is it not? So therefore, Arjuna, who was a cop, was a soldier. So he has to punish the culprits. Those culprits who did not even spare their own daughter-in-law to be disrobed in the Bhari assembly. Imagine what can happen to the women of that country if Duryodhana would have become the king. So Krishna says, you cannot allow that person to be the king. He needs to be destroyed. He needs to be removed. And Krishna gave them a chance, is it not? 5 gav de do. 5 gav. They did not listen. Krishna said, I gave you a chance. Don't blame me next. Don't tell me next that I did not give you a chance. So then all the 100 children of Dhritarashtra were removed. You see? So therefore Krishna is a very just Supreme Lord. So that is why Krishna tells. 49. We'll read this verse and we will discuss. Durena hyavaram karma buddhi yoga dhananjaya buddhau sharanam anvichcha kripana phalahetavaha. Someone would like to read? Yes, please.
O Dhananjaya, keep all abominable activities from far distant my devotional service, and in that consciousness surrender unto the Lord. Those who want to enjoy the fruits of their work are miserers.
Or misers.
Money.
Yeah. You want to read a few lines of the purport?
One who has actually come to understand one's constitutional position as an eternal servitor of the Lord gives up all engagements save working in Krishna consciousness. As already explained, Buddhi Yoga means transcendental loving service to the Lord. Such devotional service is the right course of actions for the living entity. Only misers desire to enjoy the fruit of their own work, just to be further entangled in material bondage. Except for work in Krishna consciousness, all activities are abominable, because they are continually bind the worker to the cycle of birth and death. One should therefore never desire to be the cause of his work. Everything should be done in Krishna consciousness for the satisfaction of Krishna. Misers do not know how to utilize the assets of riches, which they acquire by good fortune or by hard labor. One should spend all energy working in Krishna consciousness, and that will make one's life successful. Like
Misers.
unfortunate persons do not employ their human energy in the service of the Lord.
You understand? You want to say what you understood? No? Want to give it a try? Anyone wants to give it a try? It's all right. You can give it a try. It's nice to make it interactive.
That you should do your that misers this desire to enjoy the fruits of the labor and
Okay. Thank you. That's a nice point. Anyone else? Yes? Pass on the mic.
It is important that if for our life to be successful, we need to use our energy for Krishna consciousness.
But does it mean you don't have to work hard? Does it mean you don't have to work? Are you a student?
Yes.
Okay. If you're a student, we know that we have to use our energy for Krishna. But do you have to study?
Yes.
Physics and science and maths and English?
Yeah.
How is that Krishna conscious?
It isn't Krishna conscious, but it's my duty as a student. So
Good.
I have to do it.
So doing your duty is Krishna conscious. Because you're doing your duty, that becomes Krishna conscious. Make sense?
Yeah.
Just like Arjuna was a fighter. He was killing people. Can you believe? He's killing people. How can that be Krishna conscious? It is because he says, I'm doing it, Krishna, because you've advised me to do that. And I'm doing it as a duty. I'm not killing for fun. I'm killing out of compassion. Because he's on the battlefield. And there are warriors with guns and with swords and things like that. So they were fighting in a battlefield. So therefore a soldier's fight. So he was doing his duty. So doing duty according to Krishna's instructions and not getting attached to the results, that's the main thing. You have to understand that. I worked so hard. I've earned a big house. Let me relax. Now Gaurav Prabhu on Friday night, he would have loved to sit here and watch a big movie on this using Netflix or something like that. He's not doing that. He's now invited all of us to take over his house, right? And then we are interfering in his enjoyment. No, he thinks, let me use my energy, my hard-earned labor, my house for Krishna's service. How does he use it? By arranging a Bhakti Vriksha. Is it not? Now you guys all have a car. You could have been so many different places today, but you chose to come to the Bhakti Vriksha and hearing Bhagavad Gita. Imagine how many people are there in Melbourne or Mernda, for example. How many people are, right now it's around 9 o'clock, what would they be doing? 95 to 99% of the people will at least be drinking alcohol. Most of them will be in the pubs. Half of them would have already gone drunk. They would have started a fight. Or example, they would have just started to, doze off. Whatever. Or they would be glued to their television sets. You see? Everything has to do with the body. Because they have hard earned, they want to enjoy their senses. But Krishna is saying they are misers. Why is Krishna calling them misers? Is that not wrong? अरे यार अपने पैसे से पीते हैं. This is the normal argument. अपने पैसे से पीते हैं. हमने कमाई किया है. Is it not? आपने सुना ये argument? Why is Krishna calling him? You know what's a miser? Who is a miser? Miser कौन है? Miser हिंदी में क्या बोलते हैं उसको? हाँ, कंजूस. कृष्णा बोल रहा है वो कंजूस है. जो अपना जो वर्क किया है, जो वर्क को अपने आप से एंजॉय कर रहा है, उसको माइजर बोलते हैं. ये जो हम पढ़ रहे हैं ना, ये सिद्धांत सनातन धर्म का सिद्धांत है. ऐसा हुआ जाता था पहले, एक गृहस्थ के घर में जब भोजन के लिए बैठता था ना गृहस्थ, तो घर से बाहर जाता था पहले चिड़ियों को, गैयों को खिलाता था पहले। रोटी बनती थी गैयों को पहले गाय, चिड़िया, फिर अन्य प्राणी, फिर बाहर जाके बुलाता था, कोई है भूखा, कोई भूखा है तो आ जाइए, भोजन लगा है। तो कोई भूखा अंदर आ गया तो उनको पहले परोसना, उनके बाद लास्ट में पाता था घर का गृहस्थ। ये युधिष्ठिर महाराज यूज्ड टू फॉलो। देयर आर स्टिल पीपल हु फॉलो दिस इन भारत भूमि, भारतवर्ष। क्यों? क्योंकि मैंने अर्न किया है, ये मेरे लिए नहीं, ये सारे संसार, ये सारे बांधव के लिए। दिस इज व्हाट वाज कॉल्ड एज कम्युनिटी लिविंग, which people have forgotten. They have become so selfish that मुझे अकेले खानी है। अभी इतना सेल्फिश हो गया, बीवी बचा के रखती है अंदर खाने के लिए, हस्बैंड स्टोर करके रखता है अपना कुछ सामान बीवी से और बच्चों से। I've seen this. ये मेरा आइटम है, लॉक करके रखते हैं मेरे लिए। हाँ, I used to tell, sometimes my grandfather used to hide something in the cupboard when we used to be young, and we found out it was Horlicks का bottle. जैसे दादाजी यहाँ निकले तो दरवाजा खुला, ठक 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 4-5 पून खा लेते थे। बाय द टाइम इज कम बैक बॉटल इज खत्म, बिकॉज ही हैड 9 चिल्ड्रन एंड 9 मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 2, so 18 grandchildren. So he used to lock. So in olden days this was the practice, means community living for the society. This is what had brought up our society. This is what was the beauty of living in the society. बट आजकल इतना सेल्फिश लिविंग हो गया है। अभी देखिए सेल्फिशनेस इतना आ गया है कि हस्बैंड एंड वाइफ हैव डिफरेंट अकाउंट्स एंड दे विल से अपने अकाउंट पे कितना पैसा गया है, दे विल हैव कैलकुलेशंस, एग्जैक्ट कैलकुलेशंस, नॉट 1 rupee विल गो हियर एंड देयर। यू सी, दिस इज हाउ एटलीस्ट द सिविलाइजेशन इज गोइंग टुवर्ड्स। फिर द चिल्ड्रन ऑल्सो विल से, okay dad, how much did you spend for me till the 18 years? Okay, all right, we will transfer that money to you. And then, this is going to happen. So the more we are becoming more and more selfish. Why? Because I stake a claim on my earnings. Krishna is saying, don't stake a claim, because that is called conjuice point. Because you are not the reason of that earning, Baba. It was given to you by Krishna. Whatever we are earning, it was not because I have earned it. Krishna has given. Ma phal. See, here Krishna says, Buddhau sharanam anvichya kripana phala hetavah. Kripana thinks I am the reason of that phala. जो मैं अर्न किया हूँ ना, I am a self-made man. You are not self-made. Krishna has made you. Krishna has. Don't be into the illusion that you have made yourself, because Krishna can topple you anytime. Anytime. It just takes a second. Finish. Story finish. We have seen, right? People are very famous. 2 seconds में he is gone. Today it was in the news, by the way. The CEO of a company was caught red-handed with his HR flirting in a concert, and he was live on TV. It's there in all newspapers across the world. So they both were cheating their partners. They were caught red-handed. You see, this is what happens. Because kripana hetavaha. The moment we become selfish, we slip and we make mistakes, and our senses will take over. ये जो इंद्रिय है ना, what are the 5 senses we have? What are the 5 senses we have? Nose, eyes, ears, tongue and skin, touch. Is it not? Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha. So all of these 5 senses will take over. फिर the senses will say, I want to eat that, I want to see that, I want to hear that, I want to touch that. ऐसे ही गिरते जाएंगे। फिर माइंड बोलेगा, नो नो, गो गो गो, गेट इट डन, हाँ, एंजॉय, ईट, टच, यू सी। एंड देन द जीवा, द स्पिरिट सोल इज जस्ट कैरीड एंड मॉल्ड बाय द सेंसेस. बट अ पर्सन हु इज ऑलवेज एंगेजिंग हिज सेंसेस इन कृष्णा, द सेंसेस आर अंडर हिज कंट्रोल. ही विल टेल द माइंड, हेलो माय डियर माइंड, चलो मन वृंदावन की ओर. He said, hey mind, let's go to Vrindavan. Let's go to Vrindavan. And the mind and the senses are controlled completely. This is how a Brahmana works. The opposite of Kripana means Brahmana, who is engaging his senses all the time. Dure nahi avaram karma. Krishna says, stay away. Keep a long distance from abominable activity. Don't do bad things. Always engage your senses in Krishna's service. This is what Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita. And this is called Buddhi Yoga. Buddhi Yoga means जो बुद्धिमान है वही करेगा. This is what he does. Therefore, Buddhi Yoga or Bhakti Yoga is one and the same. They're synonymous words. Huh? So we'll stop here. It's exactly 9 p.m. Are there any questions, comments or realizations? कुछ है आप realize share करना चाहते हैं या questions हैं? We can have for 5 minutes. या doubts हैं या you want to share some realizations? Actually come to understand one's constitutional position. देखिए कि सनातन धर्म में 51 पता है 51 क्या होता है 51 in Hindi is an interesting word because वन जो है ना वन फॉरेस्ट जब किसी को 51 हो जाता है ना तो वो घर बार बीवी बच्चे छोड़ के वन की ओर प्रस्थान करनी है वन की ओर बैठ के टीवी नहीं देखना है वन की ओर जानी है मीन्स व्हाट one has to dedicate his life after the moment he reaches 51 he should become satark because see Krishna keeps giving us emails Instagram में पोस्ट आता रहता है देखो भैया बाल सफ़ेद हो रहे हैं Instagram में से बाल सफ़ेद होने फोटो लिया ना बाल सफ़ेद होने कलर कर लेते हैं कृष्णा मैसेज भेजा बाल सफ़ेद हो रहे हैं भैया दांत झड़ रहे हैं रिंकल जा रहे हैं हाँ घुटने में दर्द है नीचे नहीं बैठ पा रहे हैं These are all signals Krishna is giving you. You are getting closer to Mr. Dharmraj or Yamraj. So be ready to meet him. Rendezvous with Yamraj. Be ready. But we will ignore क्योंकि कॉस्मेटिक इंडस्ट्री जो है रिंकल्स हटा देंगे बोटॉक्स है व्हाट इज दैट पेंट कर लेंगे सो मेनी अरेंजमेंट्स आर देयर बट यमराज तो आएंगे साइंस भी बोलेगा वी आर जस्ट 20 years अवे फ्रॉम डेथलेसनेस वो जो बोलेगा वो भी चला गया होगा वो कहाँ है पता नहीं सो दिस इज साइंस सो in olden days 51 means sincere and serious. Okay, now I have to become serious towards spiritual endeavor. Spiritual endeavor. Very grave. Very grave. Now 51, wake up early in the morning, dedicate your life, your energy, your mind, your senses in the service of Krishna. 51 के बाद यहाँ पे रिटायरमेंट कब होता है ऑस्ट्रेलिया में 67 I have a colleague who is 72 I was surprised I said you're still working Edmund and he says I don't have anything to do at home anyways getting bored at home wife she just eats my head it's better I come to work because he doesn't know anything else to do कुछ पता ही नहीं है बिकॉज आहार निद्र भय मैथुनांश्च समन्यनेत पशुभिः नराणाम ही डजंट नो एनीथिंग एल्स एक्सेप्ट ईटिंग स्लीपिंग मेटिंग एंड डिफेंडिंग बाकी कुछ आता ही नहीं है ये तो डुक्कर भी करता है ये डॉग भी करता है ये तो चीज़ डॉग भी कर रहा है तो आपका ह्यूमन बीइंग एंड डॉग के बीच में क्या अंतर क्या होगा कुछ नहीं हुआ पीपल डू नॉट नो बट अ पर्सन हु इज बॉर्न विथ अ बॉडी which is somewhere connected to Bharata Bhumi. A person born in the Bharata Bhumi is glorious. Why? Because he has access to this wisdom. He has access to this wisdom. Kuch karo. In the time of artificial intelligence, the biggest contribution to the community, to this planet Earth is real intelligence. In the time of artificial intelligence, we can give them what is real intelligence? Buddhi Yoga. This is Buddhi Yoga. Trust me, this Buddhi Yoga will save humanity from the darkest times of tomorrow. But वो कब होगा? वो कब होगा? वो कब होगा? When will that happen? Exactly, when we get transformed, हम अपने आप एक एग्जाम्पल, एक उदाहरण सेट करें. जैसे वृद्ध माताएं, आई थिंक गौरव प्रभु's मदर ही इज हियर. माता जी, हरे कृष्णा. Welcome Mata ji, and thank you so much. And we actually have to, can we all chant 3 times Hare Krishna for Mata ji? 3 times Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Thank you Mata ji for giving us a wonderful son. ऐसे पुत्र सबके हों, जो ऐसे व्यवस्था उन्होंने क्रिएट करके दिया हमारे लिए, ये भक्ति वृक्षा प्रोग्राम चलाने के लिए. आपका आशीर्वाद हमारे ऊपर रहें. आप सब जो माता पिता यहाँ बैठे हैं, आपका आशीर्वाद हमारे ऊपर रहें, बिकॉज आपने जीवन को बारीकी से देखा है. आपने जितना जीवन देखा हमने देखा नहीं है, तो आपका आशीर्वाद बहुत अनिवार्य है. प्लीज़ आपका आशीर्वाद चाहिए माता जी. एंड थैंक यू सो मच. गौरव प्रभु ये चला रहे हैं 2 साल से, 2.5 ईयर से. सो वी थैंक यू सो मच माता जी. आप आए मेलबर्न, थैंक यू. सो व्हेन वी बिकम 51, वी हैव टू डेमॉन्स्ट्रेट बाय एग्जाम्पल. हाउ कैन वी बी अ गुड पेरेंट टू आवर चाइल्ड? बाय बीइंग अ गुड एग्जाम्पल, नॉट ओनली इन फ्रंट ऑफ, even when they are not around. Because pramanikata, I'm honest when whether somebody is watching me or when somebody is not watching me. Because आपका जो परमात्मा है ना, he is watching you all the time. When you become pramanik, when nobody is around you, then Krishna will give you reciprocate. He will give you strength. Then life will be a bliss, trust me. It will be a journey. Even though the darkest things can happen to us, we will be the most happiest. The most happiest. I'll tell you one devotee story. A devotee, a Western devotee, this is a devotee from, I think from Russia. He was in Mayapur for some pilgrimage for a Dham Yatra, and he was diagnosed with some serious type of cancer, and they said 3 months now you are going to go. So it was almost, the doctors had said he's almost any time. लोग आ रहे हैं उनको देखने के लिए. Every person who comes and sees him, he is coming out laughing. People are thinking, why are they go inside the room to meet him, and ये बाहर आ रहे हैं, हंसते हंसते आ रहे हैं, and they are laughing loudly, and they are saying हंस के ये डर रहे हैं. So this person who is on the deathbed is making others laugh, because he is so bliss in Krishna consciousness that he is distributing so much happiness to everyone, that he is saying, I'm so happy Krishna is going to come and take me. This is what Krishna consciousness does. This state of consciousness, no money, no material comfort can award you, I'm telling you. Because misery तो आएगा ही anytime, it will come. This material world is designed for misery only. यहाँ पे कुछ permanent टिकेगा नहीं, कोई नहीं टिकेगा यहाँ पे. So therefore prepare our consciousness. So therefore, not that we have to do bhakti only when you are 51. We have to start bhakti when you are as a young as 5. Prahlad Maharaj says, Kaumaram acharet prajno. When you are 5, you have to start giving them bhakti. Practice bhakti at home. Try to develop that taste. धीरे धीरे आएगा. Because ये जो हमारे consciousness को बिगाड़ के रखा है, ये और ये devices, it takes a little while to get out of this. But the more and more we engage ourselves into Krishna consciousness, the more you will start tasting the bliss. ठीक है माता जी. So we'll stop here. Is there anything you want to ask? Someone has a question or a comment before we end the session? One question. माता जी, प्रभु जी, आप कुछ कहना चाहते हैं? प्रभु जी, आप कुछ कहना चाहते हैं? नहीं? प्रभु जी, Gaurav Prabhu, you want to say something?